ComingSoon senior editor Spencer Legacy spoke with Boston Strangler writer and director Matt Ruskin about the Hulu drama film. Ruskin spoke about adapting true stories and how much research went into Boston Strangler. The film is now streaming on Hulu. Reporter Loretta McLaughlin becomes the first person to connect a series of murders and break the story of the Boston Strangler, reads the film's synopsis. She and Jean challenged the sexism of the early 1960s to report on the city's most notorious serial killer. Spencer Legacy, we've seen some glamorization of serial killers in the past, but your movie really puts the focus on Loretta and Jean's pursuit of justice rather than the killer. Can you speak to focusing on that human triumph in the story? Matt Ruskin, yeah, I think the thing that really grabbed me was the Loretta and Jean story about these two women who worked tirelessly to keep the city informed and who were really committed to trying to get to the truth. So that was the focus for me and what initially really inspired the making of the film. Then, just because it is a true story and these are real victims, we wanted to be respectful of them and didn't want to create a gratuitous depiction of violence in any way. We also wanted to do it in a way that was equally horrifying for audiences. What I learned along the way was sometimes, the less you see, the more horrifying it actually can be. We also see the sexism that McLaughlin faced in that era. What did you find most interesting about the difficulty she faced when you went about portraying it? I mean, this was a woman who studied journalism at Boston University and had been at it for a long time and was still frustrated with the type of stories that she was getting. I think, at that period, newsrooms were even more male-dominated environments and both she and Jean came up against a ton of sexism while they were trying to do the work that was so important to them. But it's a real testament to who they were, that they were able to create the careers for themselves that they wanted and also do such important reporting, particularly at a time when the police department was coming up short and people really relied on them to stay informed. Keira Knightley is so excellent as Loretta. What really impressed you the most about what she was able to instill in that character? Yeah, Keira's amazing. She has this incredible outward strength, but also this really remarkable ability to be vulnerable and convey this interior life that is just so compelling to watch. So she's like the perfect person to bring Loretta's character to life. I also think that she could identify with Loretta on a personal level, being somebody with a demanding career and a family and the challenges that go along in trying to balance that. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe.